Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Kia Sportage or Kia Sorento guys, and you have engine light on and any of the following codes, such as code P0078, 79 or 80. If you have any of these codes, stay with us, we'll explain what most likely causes that. You just hope one of those things is not your problem guys. And another thing guys, in most cases you can fix that without buying any parts. We'll explain how, so make sure to stay until the end. So this should work on Kia Sportage and Kia Sorento different years. For instance, they start using it in early 2012 all the way to 2016-17 depending on the market guys. That's a 2.4 GDI engine. So before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the garage guys, we take them completely apart and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Also guys, if you want to buy parts or tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Specifically, this is an engine out of a 2013 Kia that we'll be demonstrating on. And with that being said, okay, if you have a Kia guys or other vehicle, check our main channel Auto Repair guys. We have videos that have helped more than 120 million people guys, that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. So with that being said guys, many of you ask me in the comment section what computer we use for diagnostics, so I decided to share that with you and we'll put the link in the description of the video below. That's the computer okay right here. It's amazing too, that can pay itself off in one time use. Key is right here, but it works on almost any car you can think of. It's amazing too. Check it out if you're on the market for one. So what these codes guys okay mean. You will need to remove the upper engine cover on your Kia vehicle. So grab it guys, okay, and it has 4 rubber bushings, okay, right here. You can see those 4 rubber bushings need to come out. If the bushings for some reason are still stuck on these posts, okay, right here, make sure you remove it and install it on the cover so you can later, okay, put it on. On the front side of the engine, okay, you have the intake manifold. On the back side, you have the exhaust manifold. You will need to come to the exhaust side. You have 2 camshafts, exhaust and intake, and that's a double variable timing engine. What that means that you have the camshafts on the intake and the exhaust side are adjustable, so the valves can open at different angles and close. So with that being said, you have one intake solenoid for the variable timing right here, one exhaust variable timing solenoid right there. If you have any of these codes guys, you have problem with that system right here. What you need to check: wiring harness, make sure it's not broken, make sure it's plugged in, make sure it's not contaminated with oil leaks or something like that. So disconnect it, remove it, clean it, reinsert it, see if that fixes the problem. If not, next step guys will be to remove the solenoid. 10mm socket, just remove the bolt. That solenoid may be stuck. What you need to do, get pliers and grab on the metal corpus, okay, not on the plastic part, wiggle it and pull it out. It has an O-ring that tends to get stuck. 9 out of 10 times will be that solenoid causing the problem. Now we'll explain what else it could be, so make sure to stay until the end. So with that being said guys, okay, now that solenoid, okay, if you look at it guys, they do get dirty, they start sticking. So if you have these codes, I'll recommend to change the engine oil filter. Okay, in some cases you may even run a leaky moly engine flush. We have a video that explains how powerful it is. I'm talking about this one right there. And see if that fixes the problem. If not, you can remove that solenoid and clean it yourself. The solenoid cleaning, it's not too complicated, and we have a special video that explains that on World Mechanics, how to clean variable timing solenoid, VVT solenoid on Kia. Now, 9 out of 10 times cleaning that solenoid will fix your problem. Now if the problem still persists guys, I'll recommend to replace it. If you replace it and you still have problems, okay, then it could be mechanical problems such as the variable camshaft gear that is malfunctioning. In that case, you will need to remove the timing chain to replace it, and we'll have a special video that will explain how to do that. So 9 out of 10 times it will be that solenoid though. So hopefully that's your case as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.